Since I first found you, you truly have made me a better person. Your happy vibe and can-do attitude. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. You can see I kind of needed that. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm just trying to read comments. Keyboard gangsters never have the guts to say it to your face, but will say it online. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I wonder, like, what people would say if they actually saw me. Would they go and like I get the throw up faces, I get the oh she's ugly, I get the oh she's old, I get the oh she's wrinkly, I get the oh she should stop worrying about her boobs and get her butt fixed, I get the oh she's got a fat stomach, she should get surgery and flatten it out. So I wonder if like people would actually say that if they saw me in real life. Because they probably wouldn't like the reaction they get because I would tear up and I would cry. I'm not a confrontational person, so I would be the one that's crying, and I don't care who you are. I don't think anybody likes it when anyone cries, so they're probably gonna just feel bad. I mean, and again, I see it every day, and it really is true. I mean, everybody has the right to say what they say and to feel how they feel. So I mean, in some people's eyes, I obviously am, ugly and whatever it is, and that's the same for all of us, because we're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. But it's just the whole reason for me going live and why I'm talking about it is you can see the amount that I like on social media. You have to hold back. You can't say shit. You can't be the one to talk about this stuff, because then if you are, you're labeled all kinds of crap. I've been labeled everything underneath the sun since I first started social media, and it's a crazy world sometimes, and it really does humble you very quickly. It really does. And it makes you realize that, hey, there are a lot of people out there who think you are a troll, who think that you are ugly, Brittany, and, and to any model and to any person who's on social media. So it does definitely humble you. But it sucks. Because no one wants to be told that they're ugly. No one wants to be told that they're fat, whether you know it or not. You don't want people to point it out to you. And of course, if you open up like this and you go live, then you're going to get those comments times a million. So that's why I started following this person on YouTube, because I've been dealing with some social media things, and I've been following this woman. I won't go into too much detail, but she's been talking about how to handle certain things, and the whole point is not to react. And so obviously I don't react. I'm very private as far as commenting on things that are maybe not exactly the kindest, but there are just some days when you just are like, I'm really sorry, I can't hold back. Yeah, so um yes, the TMD, yes, it's all about respect and courtesy for your fellow person. Too bad it's a rarity these days. So I don't that's an interesting point. I don't know if it's a rarity or not. The problem that we have on social media is everything is just being suppressed, and the only thing that's trending is very toxic things that are meant to divide us even more. I mean, we're seeing things talking about the color of their skin, and that's trending on social media, on all across every platform, and that's just dividing us more and more and more. What you believe in, dividing us more and more and more. Politics divides us more and more and more. So instead of this just sort of coming together and saying, hey, I don't like this person, but I respect that you have the rights to feel how you feel. Instead of doing that, we're encouraging this, sort of it's me against them type mentality. You're either with us or you're against us. That's the mentality I see now on social media. You either believe one way or you're this. And I see it all the time, and I'm just blown away, because I'm just like, oh my gosh. And we encourage it, when we respond to it, when we feed into it, because, and I say this all the time, the media isn't pulling this stuff out of their hat. I mean, they're going to continue to post stuff with what gets people talking and what trends and what gets them noticed more. And it's a rarity to see that positivity is what's trending, because we always want to, see, oh, what did this person say? Oh, what kind of crap did they get into now? Like, that's what trends. That's what people want. They want to know that their life doesn't suck quite as much as the next person. And that's why people watch, drama channels and things like that. Hey, I do that. Even I watch drama channels on like YouTube. I love all things makeup in the beauty industry. And so I feed into that because I will watch the drama channels. And I will be honest, I'm not the type of person that just wants to see that someone else is sucking more than me. I think that that's not an appropriate way to go about life. But that is what, social media has become. And it's just this whole division thing. It just constantly dividing. And right, wrong, or otherwise, regardless of who started it, it doesn't matter. It's just something that I don't think it's going to go away for a while. Not until we all kind of stop and we stop feeding into all of that chaotic mess. And we just kind of come together and say, hey, you know what? I don't care, what the color of your skin is, and this is irking me so much, and I'm very careful about it, but like, geez Louise, I just got to say it. If someone is kidnapped or passes away and they are white or they are African American or they are anything, we don't need to pick apart that. We don't need to go to social media to say, oh, well, this person got this because, it's the color of their skin. We don't need to make it about that. We're all human beings. We all exist. We all matter. And when we make those kind of comments and when we encourage them, by retweeting them, by liking them, we are spreading nothing but hate. We are spreading more division. And we are saying, oh yeah, you know what, come to think of it, I do notice that the media pays attention to this color of skin, and there's obviously an issue. No. We're making it an issue. We really are. I don't care who you're voting for. I don't care what country you're in. I don't care what your beliefs are. I don't care, and as a lot of people say, if you're an alien, if you're blue, if you're purple, if you're black, if you're white, if you're anything. I don't care what your nationality is. You're a human being, you're on this planet, you exist, your feelings should be validated, they should be heard, but remember, you're not the center of the universe. There are billions of other people on this planet. And somehow or another, we all gotta coexist because we all live on this planet and it's only one of them. It's only one Earth. So, wow. Now y'all see why I'm going to just like all the things I've been burying down. Alrighty. If I saw you in public, I'd give you a big hug as long as it was okay with your hubby. Yeah, it would be okay with my husband. Give me hugs. I'm a very huggy, touchy-feely kind of person, so I welcome it. I definitely welcome it. I would love a hug. I want that human contact again, that human interaction. I think that we're needing that so desperately right now. And I think because of everything that's been going on, that's one of the reasons why we're seeing so much, on social media. But it and it has been on there. We all want to say that because of, what's been happening over the last 18 months or so, everybody's on social media. But the truth of the matter is, it has been there. It's just now it's being really highlighted, and now there's more people online. So again, and that's what sucks personally about me, and why I say it's my biggest downfall and my biggest problem is because I think everybody knows this by now. I am genuinely a happy person, and I want the best for every person. And when you're like that, and there's a lot of people that are like that. I'm not special, so I'm not going that route. But when you are just this happy person, the idea that someone could be unhappy or be upset, it literally kills you. It kills your spirit. So it's one of the reasons why I do what I do, why I make these kind of posts, and why I like being intimate, and why I like not in a sexual way, but in a communicating type of way, because there are so many of us that think like that, but we're just being suppressed right now, and we're being told, no, you can't say that. And I'm just getting to a point where I'm like, the water's been boiling and boiling and boiling, and the kettle is just like finally going shh, and I'm just like, yeah, I can't hold it anymore. I'm tired of seeing it. I gotta say something. Um, this is why I stopped watching the news. It's so depressing. It is extremely depressing. It's unlike anything I've ever seen in my entire life. And I'm going to be 38 in November, and I'm just like, oh my God. Oh my God. And you don't know what to say either. Because if you say, I love all people, then, you're like accused of certain things, oh, are you really this way? Or are you just saying it because you feel like you have to say it? So there's like no win. There's no way that you can get out your words on social media or in public in general without someone, turning it against you, misconstruing what you were saying. It's just, it's exhausting being a human being sometimes. It really is. I look at my cat, Shelby. Y'all know I love my cat. And I'm watching her. She's like licking her, her paws. She spreads her paws apart and she cleans them and she bites them. Or I watch her eat, or she lays by. We have a gas fireplace. Everybody's commenting, oh my God, on my spider web. It's a gas fireplace, y'all. It's a gas fireplace. But anyways, where she lays by the fire and she like gets on her belly and she sprawls out. And I'm like, that's living. I'm just like in awe. I'm just like, oh, to be you. You have someone that pets you, that holds you, that feeds you. Oh, yes. I live in La La Land, Your nails. Yeah, so I got them done today. Okay, two reasons, but the main reason, because I'm on social media and because I do what I do, and because, I use my fingers. I was like, I have hangnails galore, and my regular nails, like they came in really great once I took my fake nails off, but the hangnails, I was just like, no, you can't have that on social media. So I told my husband, I was like, yeah, I have to go get fake nails. He's like, why? And I told him why. And he's like, that is so lame. And I was like, I know. But then when we found out that he's getting promoted, so my husband is in the Army, he's enlisted. He is a sergeant first class, so pay grade E7. And he's getting promoted October 1st to master sergeant. So that's an E8. And he's having his promotion party on October 1st. So I was like, well, I really need to make sure I look decent because I haven't met any of the people that he works with because we just moved to Washington. Plus, I have no outfit. So y'all know, anyone who knows me knows that I am an anthropology girl, I'm a free people girl, I'm a Target girl, and I'm an Amazon girl. And I Amazon the heck out of that. I bought a sweater dress off of Amazon, I bought boots off of Amazon, and I was like, that's what I'm wearing to the promotion party. So I was like, I'm gonna get my nails done so I look fancy schmancy, for the day, and that's it, calling it a day. So, yeah. Kitty is lucky to be carefree. I know, right? I was like, what the hell? Being a human being, like, it's amazing. It comes with all of these, wonderful feelings. And even sadness, it can be wonderful because at least you're feeling something. Anger can be wonderful because at least you're feeling something. You know that you're passionate about something. Something that someone did or something that you did, yourself or something that someone said, it got to you. And that's at least something because that tells you that you're not depressed to the point where you're numb to everything. So, if someone tells you you're angry or that you're too emotional or that you're too uppity, sometimes that's a really damn good thing. So don't listen to that because at least you're feeling something, and something inside of your soul is telling you this feeling has me reacting this way. And that is a really good thing because it means that you are human, that you feel things. And we don't want to become numb. We don't want to be a society that's just numb to all of this. We need to be the society that says, no, I won't tolerate this, or yes, I agree. And we want to be passionate. But you got to be careful with how you're passionate, because, you know, you're not the only person on the planet. So that's why sometimes I'm just like, oh my God, it's exhausting to have all these feelings and to be a human being. God, you can tell, look at how red my ear is. Both of them, oh my God, they're so hot. That's how you can tell when I'm sad, or when I'm like, I have a lot of things I want to say, is because I said it a lot. My ears get really red. We all want to be taken care of. When can you start? Hey, I just need someone to feed me the way I feed my cat, and to hold me and hug me the way I hold my cat. I love my husband, and we are a really good team, but there ain't no one on this planet that is going to give another human being the amount of attention that we give our pets. My husband and I look at each other all the time, and I'm like, we have 2 kids. We love our kids. And I'm like, but I'll be damned if Shelby goes without a second without being fed. Vivi will tell you that. Which I've scaled down. Congrats on your husband's promotion. Thank you very much. I will let him know. So he's been in the Army for 21 years, and he honestly didn't think this was going to happen. He just thought, well, we're in Washington. You know, I've been in 21 years. We'll be here 3 years. I'll put my retirement, paperwork down, and we're just going to buy a house here, because this is our forever state. But then when he got promoted, I asked him yesterday, because he went running, and when he came back, I was like, so what happens now? And I was like, because I joke, and we're gonna buy a house here, and I've joked and I've said, hey, sayonara if you get like stationed somewhere else. I'm like, get yourself a nice side chick, we'll be here waiting for you. And I joke about it, but in all seriousness, I couldn't leave my husband behind. And I don't mean leave, but I just mean, like, I know a lot of couples who they'll stay in one state, and then the service member will kind of go to the next duty station. And I couldn't do that. It's just not for us. It's just not something I want to do. So I was like, what do we do? Do we risk buying a house with the possibility of moving, or do we just continue to rent? Because right now we're renting a house. And he's like, no, we do what we said. We're going to buy a house, and we'll go from there. And he's like, if we have to rent it out when we move, then we'll rent it out. But yeah, so I don't know why I'm talking about that. I guess just everything that's in my head. There's a lot of things inside of my head. That party is not ready for you. I tell you what, I'm going to be rocking out in that Amazon outfit. They're going to be going over there going, oh, what is she wearing? What brand is that? What designer is that? And I'm going to stand up and go, it's Amazon. And I'm going to get the boots and everything. I got to like my socks. I'm going to get my boots and do this. Amazon boots. Oh yeah. Wait, what are you sad about? I missed the beginning. Well, now I'm not sad. Now I'm just a rambling fool, but no, just passionate about, people on social media, comments, things like that. But it's all good. Just gotta get it out. It's like diarrhea of the mouth. You just gotta kind of sometimes have to get it out. One time someone random punched me in the face, but I didn't get mad at him. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. This is not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm like, ha. No, it's not funny. Oh my gosh, I'm really sorry. And bravo for you for not getting mad. I don't know what I would do. Like if someone punched me, I don't know. I would cry, because I'm a crier. That's what I do. Anytime I get emotional, anytime I'm really happy, I cry. I'm so proud of you. I adore Shelby. You should be. So, oh my God. Chris went over into the kitchen this morning. Gosh darn it. What did he say? Oh yeah. Shelby was on her back, and she was by the fireplace, and he's like, wow, Shelby looks better. And I was all excited. I mean, I got really into it. I stood up out of my, dorm room chair that we've got right now. That's courtesy of Target. And anyways, I was like, I'm feeding her less food. And he was like, oh, okay. I was really excited about it too. You can tell, you can see the excitement on my face. Everybody says my cat's overweight. And I'm like mama, like daughter. Oh, I've missed that giggle. Oh God. You say that now. Rambling to someone is good for the soul. Yeah, you might want to tell my husband that. I ramble every day to him. Rambling every so often is good for the soul. Rambling every day, all day about nonsensical stuff. He's just like, he looks at me sometimes, he's like, I'm glad you find this stuff entertaining or important. He's like, because I don't know what you're talking about. Skinny Minnie, she is. She's going to be a skinny Minnie the next time you see her. Hello, hello. Cried at the airport. You did. You cried at the airport when we went to get you, too. I love your uplifting attitude. Thanks. Oh my God, no. Thank you guys for uplifting me. I started this, live stream, and I was like, I'm going to get out my feelings. I'm heated. I tell you. I was actually in tears before I went live, and it's not like it's bad things. It's just one of those days where you're just like, oh my gosh, and everything started out so great, and then it's like that one comment, and then it follows by another comment, and then another comment, and Vivi says it perfect. She's like, that's when you know you're done with the internet for the day. And I'm an emotional cutter, because I'll sit there and I'll look, and I'm like, oh my God, this person said this. Oh my God, this person feels this way. And that's my fault, and I have to learn how to not do that, which is why I decided to delete things off my phone. Because I was like, no more going onto Reddit, Brittany. Not good for your soul. I'm gonna take your phone away. That's what Chris says all the time. He's like, good gosh. But I'll get there eventually. Probably not. I'm always gonna be the person that says, don't let people get you down, but I'm always gonna be the one that, people get me down. So, and I sit here and I'm like, practice what you preach, Brittany. Practice what you preach, Brittany. Yet I'm the one that sit here going, oh my God. So yeah, I'm pathetic, I know. F Reddit. Sometimes I like it. Like there's this one page in particular I really, really, really like. Because I do what I do. I obviously like the bigger bosoms, the busty bosoms. So there's a page that I really like, and honestly, the only reason why I started going on Reddit was because there was someone that was taking all of my premium stuff and was posting it on there, and I'm never the type to say anything. The way I feel about it is, it just spreads my name out even more. Spreads me, literally. Spread it out even more. So I'm like, it is what it is. But then sometimes you're just like, ah. So yeah, but anyways. All right, with that being said, I have not eaten today. I am probably, I don't know. I'm supposed to go for a walk. It's been gloomy today. It was raining off and on. And of course I wore my hunter boots. I got new hunter boots. I had a drop of rain and I took photos with my hunter boots and my pumpkins. That's how pathetic I am, that I get that excited that I have to show everyone that I'm wearing hunter boots and a pumpkin next to me. And I call it it's aesthetic. It's so pathetic that we do that, but we do. We do that. But anyways, yeah. So I have hunter boots on today. And I was rocking out. But now I've got this waist trainer on, because shit. people start to get to you, you start to buy stuff, you start to feel like you're a massive failure. So I think going live actually really helped me a lot, because now I'm going to say F this trainer and, work out and do what I need to do, but don't do anything stupid just because people want you to be a certain way. So much easier said than done. I tell you what, oh my God, so much easier said than done. So if you take anything from my, existence on social media, is don't listen to me. Because every single day I'm a mess. But I do genuinely care about every person on this planet. I really do. I really do. I truly do want everyone to be happy, because who doesn't want people to be happy? Because when someone's happy, then they spread that happiness to others. And then it just continues. And it's like this domino effect where all of a sudden everyone's happy. So yeah, do what you can to be happy. And if you're not happy, know that that's also okay. There are definitely times when you're not going to be, so don't force yourself to be something that you're not when it's not the time for you to be happy. There are times when you need to mourn. And I like that word a lot, because I think it is an accurate description of what we go through. We mourn. We don't just mourn the loss of people that we loved. We mourn, friendships. We mourn our feelings, life in general. We need that time to mourn. We need that time to cry. We need that time to vent and to say, this is not okay, or this is how I'm feeling. So allow yourself that. But then, like everything else in life, it won't stop. You got to pick yourself back up, and you have to keep going. All right, I'm off my soapbox for now. Go eat and happy fall. I will. I think I'm gonna go have a beer. I think I burned enough calories today just talking and getting all emotional with my hand movements on Twitter Live, that I've earned myself a beer. I'm gonna go have a beer, and cheers and toast to y'all. Alright, I will talk to y'all later. I love you guys so much. Happy first day of fall. And don't you come for me on November 1st. Now that we will have some heated exchanges. Y'all can't come for me on November 1st, because the tree goes up and it is Christmas. That's it. And we are the Clark Griswolds as far as Christmas goes. We throw up Christmas. All right. I love you guys. Y'all take care. Have a fantastic day. Yeah, that's it. Bye.